Yeah. So, yeah. So don't worry, sir. No, I'm not worried about the other thing. Anyhow, listen. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ludu joined. Welcome. Ludu joined. Welcome. And now others are coming slowly. Yeah. So, yesterday I got your question. One question that, sir, why not you give to some company study of the three models? Alu, told me that one. Let's start the two other what we feel and what you really wanted. I'm here to help you all, help you out. So let's see. Uh, till now, this point, we came to know one thing: the economic growth and development is a process. It is a process in which national income or per capita income increases over a long period of time for a country. Here, economic growth or development refers to a process in which a country's national income or per capita income increases over a long period of time. This is a definition of economic development. Okay, that means under economic development, you can see that national income or per capita income increases over a long period of time. Long period of time. It is not for short period phenomena. Economic development refers to a process now. It is a process, continuous process. There is no end for that. We cannot concretize the exact meaning of economic development by seeing some ingredients because it is a process now. It is a continuous process that helps us to see that national income is increasing over a long period of time or per capita income increasing a long period of time. Anyhow, so now we came across some models in our study, and the first one is Herod-Domer model. First one is Herod-Domer model. Here, Herod and Domer are two different economists, but their thinking of economic development is one way integrated into one, integrated, and because both are similar type, both theories are similar time, so we club together and say that it is Herod-Domer model. And here, the two economists, they given more importance to capital accumulation. The capital accumulation plays a crucial role for economic development of a country. Repeating once again, today I am going to tell slowly because this is our closing areas of the models. So listen carefully. By chance you are not understanding me, please ask question in between also. I am ready to help you. So I'm going to help. I'm going to hear from Upasana, Supriya, and others, Sagarika, all, everybody, and Ludu also. Please ask question to me. So don't be afraid of me. I'm here to help you. So models are sure to come in exam. Herod-Domer model is more important for exam point of view. So it is a basic thing that we should know. Without knowledge of Herod-Domer model, you cannot understand others area, other models. So the basic or foundation of models are coming from Herod-Domer model. So you must know what is Herod-Domer model. Okay. So here the two economists, Herod and Domer, they propounded the theories based on certain assumptions, and the assumptions are, I'm just telling, closed economy. Just almost all economists, they believe that one is a closed economy where there is no foreign trade. If they understood that national income composed of only two entity, that is consumption and investment or consumption saving, where investment equal to saving. That means current donor believes that whatever is saving is there, that was also investing. So S equal to I. That means investment equal to saving. That is the assumption of Harrod model. Further, Harrod model also believe that there is a prevalence of constant return. I told you in my previous class that returns to scale and return is quite different, not similar. Constant return or diminishing return or increasing return are different things. Then the return to scale. Return to scale, this law operates in long period. Return to scale, there is level of production changing, scale is changing, where all these factors are variable. When all factors are variable and in longer period, then it is called return to scale. But when one factor is fixed, others are variable, then the law is called law of return only. In law of return, we are coming across three phases. One is increased return, other is constant return, another is diminishing return. In this short period, we came across law of returns. But in case of long period, this law becomes other way, law of return to scale. By chance questions come to you in exam, that what are the difference between law of returns to scale and law of return? Please remember one point, that in case of law of returns, that means when input is used, the output comes out. In the process of production, we always use input to get more output. So this production function is passing through some law, and these laws are in short period called law of returns. How much you get back by injecting some inputs into the production function or in the production process. So here, in case of short period, keeping one factor constant, other factor varies, and then only the law of returns operate. So Harrod-Domar built their theory based on law of returns. That shows that Harrod-Domar believes in short period, not in long period. That means they build their theories upon this short period phenomenon. So here, we're repeating once again, the Harrod-Domar model is based on short period only. Therefore, they assume that constant returns operate. In case of long period, the law becomes bears different name. The law bears different name. That is a law of return to scale. So whenever you come across the word law of return to scale, you remember that it operates in long period only. But in case of short period, the law is called law of returns only. So in the law of returns, there are three phases. One is increasing return, number two is constant return, and number three is diminishing return. This is the short period. So Harrod-Domar model assumes that the production process is, or production function is, under the spell of constant return. Okay. I'll come across once again when I'm teaching this solo. That time I'll think about law of returns to scale. Okay. Now Harrod-Domar model has certain assumptions. Closed economy. There are two factors. One is capital and labor, and the production function is closed economy where C plus I. That means C is consumption and I means investment, or C plus S. That means C is consumption and S means saving. So there is no sign of international trade or interference of government. So assumption is that there is no government also, there is no government interference. So here is closed economy. Okay. Now in a short period, this law operates. That is what law? The constant returns only. So Harrod-Domar model is based on certain assumptions, and Assumption are, you have already studied too much. I'm not going to spend too much time there. But now let's see. Herod Thomas started with the pages of full employment. Slowly I'm telling. Herod Thomas model started with full employment. That means full employment is prevailing in an economy. Herod Thomas started their theory with the prevalence of full employment. Full employment is a situation in which the available resources, available resources are being fully utilized. All the resources are available in the economy are utilized properly. This is called full employment. That means the economy in full employment means the economy is in equilibrium, balance now. Equilibrium is a state of balance. The balance, that means the demand equal to supply and investment equal to saving. That means economy is in full employment. There is no inflation, there is no deflation. That is a situation called equilibrium.
Sir, the
Yeah.
model always stays on a equilibrium state, or it comes sometime, or goes upwards and downwards.
Later on, the model is starting with this one. Starting is full employment. Is assumption one. The Herod Thomas is telling that economy is now starting from full employment. Then we will see about up down. Then how it recovers, then we will study.
Okay, sir.
Let me give an example to you. Suppose you are going to study, just suppose, I'm telling about your example. Suppose you are going to study the growth and development of Alok. Then first time we believe that he is in equilibrium. Then how it develops, how he grows, then we study. You understood now?
Understood, sir.
Like that. That means the Herod Thomas is telling the economy is in a full employment level. That means in equilibrium. Now we'll see how it grows and how it develops. That is the area, okay? Now he says that to maintain this level of equilibrium or full employment level, we must you must think about a definite volume of spending. Some amount of spending is required to maintain this level. When economy is going forward from the state of full employment, to maintain this full employment level throughout the period in the future, to maintain this full employment level for the coming period, a certain amount is required to spend in the name of investment. Some investment is continuously used to maintain this level of economy. I'm giving example of Alok. To maintain your good health, some amount of food is required continuously. Then you can develop. At present you are equilibrium. To maintain this good health, to maintain this good mind, we must eat good food continuously. Then only your health will be better in future also. Exactly like that. A country is in equilibrium now. An economy is in equilibrium now. Full employment level is now. To maintain this full employment perpetually, continuously, sustainably, the country must spend some amount of investment continuously. Some amount of investment necessary so that the country will move forward economically with full employment. And that is the model of Herod Thomas. Hello?
Yes, sir. We are following, sir.
Yeah, good. Please, I'm going through it today, okay? Let me see. He says that saving is, he further says, the average population save. Average population save is the portion of saving from income. the proportion of saving to income. That will be S by Y. S indicates saving, Y refers to your income. So Y by S by Y is called APS. APS means average propensity to save. And average propensity to save must be equal with marginal propensity to save. Marginal propensity to save here symbolize or algebraically says delta S by delta Y. Delta refers to change in saving divided by change in income. This is called marginal propensity to save, MPS. Now question coming to you. One point is here. I think you are confused somewhere. That what is marginal? I am asking now. What is marginal? Hello? Anybody?
Addition to total, extra addition to total.
Very good. Good point. Very good. Addition to what?
Total.
Yes. The added thing, some added utility or added something, added to total utility or total production because of change in the unit of goods produced. I'm giving example to you. Suppose one goods produces 10 output. Second number goods produces suppose 8 goods. So it is added to total. Our total is 10. Addition is 8. Total is becoming 18. So that what is added because of extra units added is called margin or marginal. Because we change our input, one extra added, so extra output added, that is 8. Because of 1, it becomes 8. So 8 is your marginal output. Anyway, very good, thank you. Anyhow, so here marginal saving is what? When income is 100, saving is 20. So when income is 200, saving must be 40. That is what Haradama says. So the added saving to total is called marginal propensity save. Anyhow, very good. Anyhow, you're helping me. Thank you, Sagarika. Okay. So here Haradama says that marginal propensity to save and average propensity to save is constant or equal. This is another assumption. Now, here the economics Herod, he explained his own theory. He said there are 3 types of growth. He said there are 3 types of growth. One is actual growth rate. Next is warranted growth rate. And number 3 is natural growth rate. Actual growth rate means here the things what really happens in reality. Really happens. Warranted means what expected one, what you can do, what is your maximum capacity. Your capacity means the potentiality of a country to produce goods. So that this is the country's warranted growth. And natural growth means what? The maximum the country can produce. Maximum, total maximum. One is actual, other is desired one, according to your potentiality, according to your capacity, and number 3 is the maximum production. So here in case of yes.
But sir, the harder model you taught earlier, you said that the G equal to GW equal to GN. Both have
Yeah.
to same intention in order to full employment.
Yeah, that's correct. Wait, I'm coming. You are coming ahead. Coming. Thank you. So here I may just explain the meaning only. I am explaining meaning only. So actual growth and warranted growth rate and natural growth should be equal. That is the steady growth. That is steady growth according to Herod. Okay. In case Domar is telling, let's go to other economists. Domar says that investment has a greater role to play. Now see, till now we had only saving maximum time. The word saving we had. In Herod model, we are asking too much seeing the saving side. And Herod say expect too much of a saving, and he told saving equal to investment. I like that. But in case of Domar, he has given maximum emphasis upon investment. He says investment plays a dual role. Domar says investment plays a dual role. Number one, it increases national income through multiplier. Because of multiplier, a small amount of investment generates more income. That means investment generates more income in a country or in an economy because of the operation of multiplier. And multiplier I explained to you in my last class, but still I'm reminding one example I given. I still remember the example. That suppose you throw a stone into the pond, a stagnant water pond, then it ripples will be created. Waves, ripples will be created. And all the waves circle will reach the corner of the pond, bank of the pond. So also, once an investment is put into the work, then it generates more income in the economy. More production, more employment will be created in the economy. The ripples will be there. We will see the ripples of the waves of work activities in the economy. This occurs through which the income is created. So this is Herod. Domar says that investment generates more income. Repeating once again. First, when investment is put into the economy, then it creates a various ripples in the economy. Vibration in the economy takes place. And through the vibration is what? The activities will be created. More production, more employment, more production. The work will be too much. Activities started now. And that ultimately creates more output, more income. And this is called the operation of multiplier. So here, this Domar says that investment plays a greater role, and here investment creates more output, more income, more production, more employment. And second, investment also creates capital assets. When investment takes place, we are creating capital assets in the economy for future use. That means that generates more employment, more production, and through this income generates. Once you invest to construct a house, that means you are generating or creating capital assets. The same time that asset brings income to you. When you are using the house for rent, I'm giving an example like that. So here income plays a dual role. First, that it generates. It's an investment. Investment has a dual role to play in the economy, and investment takes place means it creates more income through multiplier. Number one, and number two, that it creates more capital assets. Now, any country for economic development, we require infrastructure facilities, amenities to be given to our people. So, without getting infrastructure facilities, without getting amenities, no country can develop. For example, I'm telling you, when you are investing money on building of infrastructure in the country or economy, that means you are helping the country concerned to move towards development. So here investment means creation of capital assets. That means investment means also creation of employment opportunities, creation of production, and at the same time, ultimately, you are generating more income. So Domar says the investment is more important in the economy. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We are following, sir.
Any question till now? Because I'm not going back now. Any
No,
other
sir.
question?
No,
You
sir.
should move forward, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. No, that is what I want. Try to understand this too, okay? Let's go to slowly solo side, solo model. Solo. Robert Solo, he propounded his own theory along with Swan. That's why it called Solo Swan model. Just like Herod and Domar, so Solo and Swan. And they same assumption like Herod Domar. Only one assumption is changing. That Herod Domar theory believes the full employment will be for the long period. Literally 1 minute. The Domar full employment is a short temporary one. It may fluctuates. And once an investment takes place, then it will go up economy. Economy will go up and down because it is short period one. Full employment is a short period one. Economy is not lasting one. It goes back. It comes, goes like that. So that means the cyclical phases are there in the full employment according to Domar. But in case of Solo, he says that there will be steady growth of economy and there is no up and down in a long period. All are equilibrium. Long period. Even if something happens in the long period, all are in equilibrium. All the variables are merged together and economy is in equilibrium in long run. And in long run model of Solo, here the law of return to scale operate. Constant return to scale. I told constant return to scale operates. There I told constant return only. The word constant return I used here, there in Horadamar. But in case of Solo, I'm using constant return to scale. Scale, S-C-A-L-E. Scale. Scale means here, it refers to production level, L-E-V-E-L, level. So that means in case of long period, in the production function, we do experience law of return to scale. Law of return to scale. The level of production changes. Here, in case of law of return to scale, the variable used are variable in nature. The variable means the factors used. The variable represents the factors here. Capital and labor. These two variables or two factors are changeable, variable in long period. But in case of short period, keeping one factor constant, others are variable. That means whenever we are going to produce more and more, keeping one factor constant, other factors are variable. Here, law of returns operate. That is in Herod-Domar model. In Herod-Domar model, keeping one factor constant, one factor constant, other factor is variable. If you are assuming that there are two factors, one is labor and capital. Keeping capital constant, if you increase more and more labor, the person will go on and up. Go and more. This is law of returns. But in case of law of return to scale, all the factors are variable. Therefore, labor and capital both are substitute to each other and they are changeable also. So in case of long period, both factors are variable, changeable. The labor can be substituted with machine can be substituted with labor also. Both are exchanging each other. They can be. So here the Solo believes that his law, the steady growth of development and growth possible in the long run. And here law of return to scale operates. Scale operates. The word scale I put. To scale means long period, always remote. And here factors are variable. All factors are variable. All labor changing, capital changing. All these two factors are only assumed. So both are changing in the long period. And when both are changing, the person will be moving forward. And there in long run, ultimately there will be equilibrium. That is what Solo says. And he says the plan investment equal to plan saving. Plan, whatever you decided what you have decided to invest must be equal with what you decide to save. Solo believes the plan investment must be equal with plan saving. Actually, that laborers, whatever laborers are used, they are homogeneous in nature. Homogeneous in nature. Labor and capital, both factors are utilized in the process of production. And here laborers are homogeneous. Solo believes. That means there is no difference between laborers, one labor to other labor. Or there is no distinction between laborers as you categorized skilled labor, unskilled labor, no more. All are equal or identical. So this is called homogeneous, identical or similar. Okay, remember one thing, whenever I'm talking homogeneous, I use two words, identical or similar, and similar also. I told not or, similar and similar. That means looks similar, at the time in all way, in all respect, it is similar also. By taste also similar, by look also similar, size also similar, everything is identical but similar. Identical and similar is not same thing. It may be look similar, identical, but who knows, taste may not be similar. Who knows, the weight may not be similar. So identical and similar is quite different meaning. But homogeneous means both. Homogeneous means both. Okay. Now, further he says that MEC plus MP equal to growth. Solo says labor and capital are used perpetually for economic growth and development or to reach full development level. Here labor is getting wages and capital is getting interest, and both should be equal. And because investment is taken place for a capital is
Capitalist got profit, sir.
no, yeah, profit. But why you invest upon capital? Why? Because capital has productivity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The called MEC, marginal efficiency of capital. Without productivity of capital, you are not going to invest. Suppose you want to purchase a machine. Why you want to purchase a machine? Why? Because you believe that by purchasing a machine, the machine has power to produce more goods to me or bring more goods to me. That means machine has productivity.
Yes, sir.
That
It
is
will create some products on, sir.
correct. So that capacity of machine to yield more productivity, the capacity of the yielding power of machine or the capital is called MEC. So also labor. Why you are hiring labor? Why you are asking labor to work for your work? Why? Because of productivity only. And labor productivity is called marginal productivity. MP, that is called MP. In case of labor, the productivity was called marginal productivity, MP. But in case of capital, it is called productivity called MEC. The MEC and MP required for steady growth, according to Solo. You followed?
Understood, sir.
So here, once again repeating. So, but at the same time, Solo believes that in the long run, the MEC, whenever more and more capital is used, the MEC falls. You try to catch my word. When more and more capital is used or added in a process of production, then this productivity falls. Ultimately, there will be substitution left. Now, what substitution? Law of substitution works. The once machine is the capacity of machine, the productivity of machine falls because of excess machines. Then the labor come there in the picture. Once MEC is falling,
Labor is replaced by the machines.
Good. Yeah, getting it. That means Solo believes that the two factors they can substitute to each other. Okay. So labors are like the same thing. When the labors are more, the MP falls, then it can be
Yes, sir.
replaced by machine. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this is called Soloian paradox. Because ultimately something is cheaper way available in the market because nobody demanding, then ultimately the things will come to bear more demand by the producer. Suppose labors are the productivity falling, more labors are there, then there will be retention of laborers. Labors are overused, the retention will be there, and one retention is there, replaced by the machines are used, then labors will be retained. Then once again time will come, labors are demanded because of MEC will fall. So here this process will go on like that way. And this is called Soloian paradox. Now, question coming paradox. What is paradox? Paradox. Paradox. Have you heard the word paradox in economics?
No, sir.
No. Yeah, very good. I read, let me, this is right time to tell you also. Paradox means a statement which, see my word, and catch my word. Paradox is a statement which holds good in both ends. It is a statement which holds good in both ends, E and D, both ends. Means both sides is correct. The statement is correct in both sides. I'm giving example to you. I'm giving example to you. Suppose you eat food, you survive. At the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, if you eat food, you will die also.
But, sir, when we eat more than enough, we will die, sir.
That means the correct. And same I go back this side. If you not eat, also will die.
Yes, sir.
Then both side correct.
Yes, sir. Both are correct.
That is called paradox. The statement
So,
of
sir,
eating more also dying and less also dying.
sir, we have to stay in the middle of this.
Yeah, now you are understood my. So Solo says that if more capital problem, more labor also problem. You have to balance it all.
So, sir, what will be help to balance, sir?
Now that is the work of a capitalist, the work of producer, the economy, the labor sheet. Yes, labor should not be utilized too much. Capital should not be utilized too much. If you are using too much, the
But,
producer
sir,
will.
producer will use labor and both machines, sir, in order to produce more, na?
No, if you use more laborers, the productivity of labor will fall because your capital is not increasing. Suppose, your point is correct. Let's see. Suppose you have one machine. Let me give example. Suppose you have one machine to operate, and to operate this machine, you require five people, five laborers. Till this point of five laborer, your production is very good. See point. The capacity of the machine to be operated by only five people. Five people, if you are employed, the maximum return you can get from machine. Agreed?
Agreed, sir.
Suppose you are utilizing one labor, the machine is not fully utilized.
Yes, sir.
For that, you are going for second labor.
Yes,
Likewise,
sir.
you go for fourth labor. Likewise, you go
Until
to
until I got a full of the supply, producing capacity, we will go for more laborers.
beyond five. If you use more labor, what will happen?
Sir, we will lose money. But just
If
we are going out of the laborers and achieving nothing in order to
no,
do
no,
that.
no. Wait, let's go to economic side. If you use more than 5 labor, the machine is overloaded.
Yes, sir.
Overloaded means the return of the machine will collapse, your machine will do damage, it will affect your machine, repairment cost will increase.
Yes, sir.
So that means the productivity extra labor, what you use extra more than 5, it has no meaning, no meaning.
Yes, sir.
That means the MP of labor is 0.
Yes, sir. Obviously.
Yes, that means when labors are more, the MP becomes 0. So also machine is the same thing. If labors are less, constant amount of labor is there, but you are getting more in machine, then also problems comes like that.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
That's why Solo says it's a paradoxical statement. This is called Solonian paradox. This types of problem, this types of problem. Therefore, economy must be in balance when both factors are used properly and efficiently. And here Solo is the extra thing. Solo is given that use of labor more. And he believes the population growth. Solo is believing population growth. The population growth must be desirable one. The growth of population must be desirable one, not excess population. What is desired one? Extra things, Solo is telling. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now you are catching me. That means Solo, what Herodoma never told about population growth. He never told too much about labor. But here the Solo is taking and telling too much about labor and even population growth. There's a difference now. Now Solo is telling about long run, law of return to scale. But Damar is telling law of returns only. Short period type. Only short period. Damar is given more importance to investment. But here in this side, Solo is given more importance to population growth and saving is there coming. We are perceiving saving comes from population. Labor. Anyhow. Okay, let's go to other one. Let's go to other one. Mrs. John Robinson, the Cambridge model. We came because Herod-Domar model. There is classical one, classical plus Keynesian one mixed together. By chance question come to you. Remember one thing: the Herod-Domar model is the combination of two era. One is classical economist, other is Keynesian area. Both are mixed there. But in case of Solo, you have neoclassical. After classical economists, those who came and proponent the theory, they are called classical economists. Neoclassical, like neo-Nazi. After Hitler, there are those who believe in Nazism, they are called neo-Nazi. So also, after classical economists, those who came and proponent their theories, they are called neoclassical theorists, economists. Okay. Now we are coming Cambridge model of growth. That's a Mrs. John Robinson. Now let's see what she believes. She's a lady, okay? Mrs. John Robinson. You are economist, and what she believes, let's see. She believes that closed economy, as others are believed, as others will be assumed that the economy is in a closed economy, there is no foreign trade. Okay, but here Mrs. John Robinson believes one thing, that investment takes place not because of saving. It is because of the interest of the capitalist. See the difference? See the difference? That means the decision of the capitalist is more important for the augmentation of investment in the economy. Investment takes place because of the willingness on the part of the capitalist, not because of saving. Saving might be there, but unless the capitalist believes in taking risks, the economy will not come forward. So that means this investment comes from the capitalist decision. And capitalist decides based on 3 points. Number one is past experiences. what she or he gathered. Number two is the government policies. And number three is a willingness to take risks. That means the capitalist mentality, the capitalist environment, the surrounding and willingness to take risks is more important for investment to take place in the economy. Investment takes place in the economy not because of saving, according to Mrs. Joan Robinson, Cambridge economics, Cambridge model says like that. It is the mentality of the capitalist, it is the mentality of the investors is more important. The surrounding environment, like past experience, government policies, whatever the environment, surrounding environment, plus his mentality to bear risks. Your father, mother, they spending money for your education through IGNU, and they're investing money for what? They are taking a risk now. The investment what they are investing for your education may or may not bring money to them. Future nobody's seen. Nobody knows what future is for us. But your father, mother believes that it would generate more income. It would be more benefit for my children. And therefore they are taking risks just like that. Investment takes place because of the risk factor. The capitalist believes in the future and believing that the investment would bring more income in the future. So the mentality of capitalists is more important for the economic development of a country. Are you following me?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Now, further she says, the economy, the national income is composed of two things, two elements. One is wages, other is profit. One is wages, other is profit. Now here accumulation comes when somebody is accumulating the capital, whether somebody accumulates the saving, then only investment takes place. So the both parties, this wage earners and this profit earners, both are responsible for saving and investment. Wage earners means laborer and profit earners are capitalists, and both these people both are there, and both they are supposed to save. And here, if there is something wrong somewhere, if the saving is not properly done, or there is no proper environment for the capitalist, then economy will not go forward. That means here, change in the employment side, change in the labor side, and change in the capitalist side or investment side is more important for economy to develop. So here, I am repeating once again, rate of rate of production and rate of change of capital, rate of population growth and rate of change of capital is more important. What type of population is changing? How rate of population is growing? Because it is affecting our labor side, labor area. Let me tell you in algebraical way written, delta n by capital N. This is called rate of population growth. Delta n is capital. Delta n by n is your rate of population growth, and delta k by k is the rate of capital growth. And this rate of this capital and rate of population must be equal. If these two are not equal going together, then the economy will be in trouble. So in the long run, the both population growth and capital growth of capital should be equal. So then there will be steady growth in the economy. The economy will go in this proper way if the two are going steady way, growth-wise. Okay. Now, repeating once again, the assumption of the three models are same. Only thing the Calder believes, see, I'm just differentiating a little bit. Capital Harrod model says about saving and investment. Same thing. Only they believe in short-term equilibrium. In a short-term equilibrium, there is constant return constant return is there. But in case of solo, he believes in long period where the constant return to scale is there. And here solo believes in in labor category, given more importance to labor. Labors are homogeneous and the plan semi-equal to primary investment. MEC must be equal with the MP, and MEC MP will go together for steady growth. It is solo area. But in case of Mrs. John Robinson, given more importance to the population growth, rate of population growth and rate of capital. Both should be equal and things will go. Let's go to the Calder side. The same thing. All the economists, they started with full employment. They built that theory upon full employment. Calder also believed that there is a prevalence of full employment. Here, Y equal to W plus P. Calder also believes same thing. Profit and wages constitute the national output or national income. Here, there is the saving comes from both wage earners and profit earners. Calder also believes same thing, like Mrs. John Robinson, because they believe these together, they both belongs to only one model, that is Cambridge model. In a Cambridge model, there are two persons. One is Calder, other is Mrs. John Robinson. Here also both are talking the same thing. Only that difference is a little bit approach only. Little approach is different, but they are telling the same thing. Okay. Now, I sum up the things what you inquired, what you told me this one. Now I'm going to teach something else today. Now let's go. Now our topic is now we're changing. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you something today that is what are the factors, what are the way we go to check other things. Now let's see. Now I'm telling you one point that economics to believe that economic growth is possible when we talk about the growth model. Different growth model is given for our understanding. And whenever we are talking about the growth model, we are always talking about the things what is necessary for the economic side. Growth model, we are talking about growth model, but now we'll think about the technological change. Now I'm going to check about block 2 side. I'm coming. Block 1 is now finishing now here. Now block 1 I just now narrated because you told me to repeat it, and now you told me the model, and the models are very important for exam point of view. Please remember my word. From model 1 question is a must. From growth model 1 question is guarantee coming. And Harrod is a must because it's a basic model with this origin of models. So here, once you know the model, then you can do better in exam also. Now I'm going to tell something else now today. Now I'm starting another topic, that is total. Now block 2 side. Now we'll go to block 2. I'm telling now block 2 now here, that what are the areas we are going to study in block 2. Block 2 is technological change is there. Yeah,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Are you asking some question to me?
No, sir. You may continue, sir.
No, any other thing that you from? Yeah, please.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍ ସାର୍ ଆମେ ଯଦି ରିଅଲ
anything
ଲାଇଫ ଥିଓରିଜ ଗୁଡାକ ତ ମାନେ ରିଅଲ ଲାଇଫ ରେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିପାରିବନି, ତ ବହୁତ ଆସମ୍ପସନ ଗୁଡା ରହିଯାଉଛି, ମାନେ ରିଅଲ ଇକୋନୋମିରେ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡା
see, real economy is quite different. Okay, real thing. When I think about real side, is come different thing. Okay, real thing is quite different than what. See, all that theory. Okay, all our theories is nobody's. Let me tell you, clarify, Sarika. Let me explain one thing. Nobody can say that these are the things required for development. All are beating with the bush, the dark. By seeing other country development, we say this is necessary. See, invention is taking place continuously. Discovery is taking place continuously. New food habit, new food items are coming up. So many things are coming up. You never seen earlier days. Have you had pizza? Have you had pasta? Have you had Maggie earlier? But nowadays, these are the symbol of development. By eating pizza, that means you are developed. People are talking like that. Because American people are eating, so you are eating pizza means you are developed. New ideas are coming up. So development is a continuous process. We cannot just categorize that these are something fixed ingredients required for development. No, it is a process. Who knows, after 10 years, a new food items will come. Who knows, we may eat plastic rice also. Who knows? New ideas will come. And this is a sign of development. So development is a process, only continuous process. A new thing will come, a new development, new stage will come.
Sir, but before that, the economists, those who all gave the models, have they considered that the models are really not applicable before they are doing?
No, that's why the criticism is there, na. Horodomar criticized by Solo. Solo criticized by Mr. John Robinson. Like that will go.
So, sir, basically, there is no point of creating the models.
No, don't like that. Wait. That equate that type. Wait. Let me explain to you. In Odisha, people are using only rice earlier. People they never use even your wheat. Most of people in Odisha, the 99% people are eating only rice. But nowadays 50-50 rice and chapati and rice. Okay, things are changing. So according to you, do you think they will stop cultivating rice or what? Cultivating rice or what? Because rice is not
No,
equal to.
as we can see, the rice is now decreasing day by day. The cultivation is also decreasing. We may go into another future.
Yes, that's correct. But rice cannot be zero. The cultivation of rice cannot be zero in future also.
Yes, sir.
Some
Yes, sir.
the variety may change. The idea may change. You see, earlier Pokhalo was there. Now the Pokhalo no more, the biryani is starting. Rice is used for different model, different idea. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like
Wonderful, sir.
must. Cultivation rice is must. But the amount of cultivation may be less. But rice is required. There, I told you one thing now. See, hello. Interesting thing I'm telling you. Okay, from my experience,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
my experience when I was student. Okay, our professors were teaching this production function, and you are telling more laborers are used, more machinery used, and machines are replaced by laborers like that. Then ultimately, I told sir, then the one point will come when laborers will be zero, machine will be more. Then
Yes,
he said, no, laborers cannot be zero. Laborers cannot be zero. Even if laborers are less, yes, but laborers cannot be zero. And sir, how? He told, at least one person required to open the switch, push the switch at least.
Yes, sir.
Labor you must just see. The amount of labor may go down, but a labor is required to push the button. At least automatic machine
But-
also the labor required.
In order to active the machines, we have to acquire someone as a labor to do that.
Can you do the automatic things will come? So all automatic or what? Still 1% required a labor or? So
Yes,
labor
sir. 1% is most required. We cannot replace the human beings.
like that. That was very interesting thing. Okay, my life it came. Anyhow, okay. Now let's go to this one. Since I'm teaching the block 2, okay. Block 2 now total factor productivity. Total factor productivity. Then I'll come to this other area. Okay. Slowly listen.
Okay, sir.
Total factor productivity. Now productivity means the word productivity refers to the efficiency of the factor concerned in the process of production. Whenever we are talking about the productivity, it refers to the efficiency with which resources are employed, are utilized. That means whenever we are talking about this word productivity, that means you are utilize the resources in a proper way, efficient way.
Sir,
Now,
before
what?
that, sir, we
Wait.
skipped the technical change and economic growth, sir.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm coming now. The block two, the
Okay, sir.
technological change, the total factor productivity, then we'll go like that. Okay. Now, question coming that what is we are talking about productivity? Whenever we are thinking of productivity, the capacity to yielding power, the capacity to make more productivity is certainly that two words come to our mind. One is efficiency, other is effectiveness. Efficiency and effectiveness are not similar. You might be effective for the work, but efficiency means what? You are utilizing things better way. You are effective, but efficiency required also. But question comment that efficiency has used the two way. One is to produce more goods in a given time, or the goods what you produce in a fixed time, or you are taking less time to produce more goods. In a given time you are producing more, or in the less time you are producing more, or producing goods in the less time. In both ways you are taking efficiency. So whenever you are talking about the efficiency of goods, efficiency of labor or factors in the process of production, or when you are talking about productivity, is bring down cost of production. When things are utilized properly, that means our cost of production goes down. Number one. Number two, it saves time. With the less time, you can do better work. Here, efficiency goes that way. Whenever we are utilizing our computer instead of manual work, you are producing more work, you are doing more work, more productivity is there. That means in the less time you are producing more. That means you are reducing cost. You are reducing cost. Earlier you are spending more in the process of production. Now you are producing less. So efficiency means reduction of cost of production. Reduction of cost of production. So
Sir,
one.
another example, please, sir. Another example, sir.
I'm
I
giving.
can't understand.
Okay, let's go. No, let me explain to you what is production, what is cost. Then I'll come inside. Because we are teaching, we are reading the total factors productivity. The topic is total factor productivity. That way I'm talking. Now let's see factor side. Let's see. What is production? Yesterday I taught what is consumption. Yesterday I told you what is consumption. Let's see what is production now today. Without this, you cannot understand also. What is production? Can you tell me? Yes. Hello. Hello, Sagarika.
Sir, what we produce in order to consume, sir.
No, you cannot. Let's see. Yesterday I told you, consumption doesn't mean eating. It is making use of something in the process of satisfaction. That means when I'm making use, you are destined utility. When I'm making use of rice or apple, you are destroying the utility of apple, and that's why getting satisfaction, and that's your consumption. Production is just opposite. Production is just opposite to consumption. It is a creation of utility. Creation of utility is called production. That means when I'm creating some utility of the goods, that is called production. I'm giving an example to you. Suppose a tree is in a forest. tree is in a forest, and you want to create a bench, a desk, a table. That means you are creating a utility there. That means you are adding some value to the tree. Some value is added to the tree, and that becomes table. That means you change the shape of the tree. You cut the tree, the log is sawed, the mill, then you rise like making a table. That means you are created table. Table never came from heaven. It never came from heaven like the rain. You are created this table. Out of what? Out of log, out of tree. So the trees, in a tree, you added some value and that becomes table. This is that means you are creating a table. You are creating this one, utility. What utility? The one satisfying capacity of the goods. The goods has no utility earlier. What it was tree. But when it becomes table, that is useful to you. So table has power to satisfy your wants. And this is called production.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, correct. Good. So now, what is cost now? In the process of production, production, what are the amount of expenditure you incurred? You incurred, born. That is called cost of production. In the process of production, you might have paid laborers' wages. You might have paid transportation fee. You might have paid electric bill. You might have paid some raw materials. Whatever expenditure you are involved in the process of production is called cost of production. COST, cost of production. So
Yes, sir.
in case of productivity, when you say that some resources, something is productive, yielding production, that means you are saving time. With the less time, you are producing more, and that is called productivity. Or you are reducing your cost, that is called productivity. I am giving example to you. Tomorrow you are getting a job. You and Sagarika join in job. Both are paid same salary. But suppose Sagar is doing better work with the less time doing more work comparatively, relatively. Then I can say that Sagarika has more productivity than you. Now how? Hello?
So, sir, what are the differences we have?
Yes,
Then,
definitely.
if I are doing the same job at the same time, she is only working for less hours and doing the work on the same proportion.
Let's see. Why? Number one, technology.
Efficiency of
Who knows you are not utilizing the machine what she is using? Who knows your machine is not defective one, but she is using best machine. Possibility there. So productivity also refers to the machinery or the technology what is being used. Suppose you are using manual one, but she is using computer one. Who knows? Possibility there. It also differ productivity. Because of the handling of technological work, the productivity changing. I am giving example to you. One farmer in America cultivating wheat and farmer in India cultivating wheat, the productivity is not same because of technological improvement, because of use of technology. In farmer in India using longro, plow, whereas in farmer in America using machine. Because of machine, the labor is highly productive. And here this labor is not productive. 1 point. Next is education. Their labor is educated one, trained one, skilled one. And here labor is not skilled one, not educated, not educated. Here also differs your productivity. First is use of technology. Second is education. Hello.
experience ବି ହେଇପାରିବ
Experience comes later on. Once you get job, then your experience will come. Na? So for 30 years, your experience in a manual way. And in America, the labor is only 1 year with technology or with education. Then he will be more than better than you. Your experience has no meaning because you experience the outdated, obsolete technology. Every year we must be up to date ourselves. Then things will go. I'm telling you now. Listen, my example. I'm giving my example. Earlier, when I was taking class, we were using chalk, white chalk, and blackboard. White chalk and blackboard. Nowadays, whiteboard and marker. Nowadays, PowerPoint with computer. Things are changing. The technology is changing, and with the technology, we are adopting ourselves. We are adjusting ourselves to teach students. Now I'm taking your class by the smartphone. It was not there earlier. So I'm adjusting this. That means now at least even you are sitting in Bhadrak, you are sitting in Banapur, sitting in somewhere, you are hearing my voice and you are understanding things. It was not possible earlier days. So my efficiency will develop according to the use of technology.
Yes, sir.
So productivity, nowadays, even if I'm sitting far away from me, my productivity is better now comparatively. Earlier days, our teaching only a few students sitting in the classroom who are by using white chalk and blackboard. But nowadays, I can through this media, I can teach 100,000 students. Those are watching my voice or seeing me, listening my voice.
So sir, basically, the production has broad in these days compared to the old days.
That's what I'm telling you. That means the productivity develops, productivity increases because of technological improvement. Point one. With the use of technology, things are changing. I have seen my own eyes. Some boys there, when I was student, I'm to school level, I'm seeing people are typing fast, typing. Oh, I used to see. I was small boy. The time I used to see in the office, all the people are typing, typing. Nowadays, typewriters are outdated. They are not allowed to work. Also, there is not available typewriter. Now the computer system. Things are changing. So that means the productivity of labor is using the modern technology and developing fast. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've seen one thing. I've seen in Punjab. In Punjab, cultivators or farmers are very rich. You know that? In Punjab,
Yes,
farmer means very rich.
Yes,
But in
sir.
farmer means very poor. Why?
Sir, because of the technological differences and skills.
Yes, they are using not on technology, tractor, machine, harvesting also machine, harvesting, thrashing, everything with machine. No labor is used properly. We are labor intensive state. Labors are plenty used in the country are plenty. But the Punjab machine is more used for everything. And even one thing I've seen that I went to Punjab. I've seen that in between this paddy field, the marker, the area is very big. A plain also, and this how can I say hedges means hedges are very small there. From one area to other area, the hedges boundary is very small there. But in our Orissa side, in between one gote chaso jomra hido is very big. One car can pass through. National highway type, big hido sabu. Punjab, I never seen any boundary or hido is the hedges boundary is big, small, very small. That means the small is very useful for basic machinery. A tractor can move anywhere, any area. Within 1 hour, 1 acre, so they can cultivate 10 acres, so they can cultivate easily. Plow also easily. So here technology is used. So total productivity, total factor productivity depends upon the improvement of first point is technology. Number 2 is education. Number 2 is education. Education also develops or helps the improvement of productivity. You are willing to do better work, but you are not understanding things. You are not educated. How would work the work? But modern technology requires your brain. You cannot just utilize like that. Modern technology also requires a basic knowledge of things, how to operate. That is called technological know-how. Technological know-how. KNOW hyphen HOW, know-how. That means to operate things better. How to operate? Nowadays the technology is so changing that we want experts. Why do we require expert? Why do we require experts? Because we don't know how to operate. That means technological know-how is lacking. Technological know-how is lacking. I am giving example to you. There was a collapse in tunnel, Kashmir side. Have you heard this one? In Kashmir side, the tunnel was collapsed. And there was a big problem there. And they brought technicians from Germany, Australia, all the technicians came, experts came. And they rescued our people, those who are trapped in the tunnel, inside a tunnel. Have you heard this one?
No, sir. No, sir.
It was there, man. I saw on YouTube. Okay, listen to it. That means technological know-how is required. That means education is more important. Education. Without this the education, we cannot enhance our productivity. To enhance our productivity, the factor productivity, what is factors? Capital and labor. In labor's productivity, you want to develop productivity of labor, then education is a must. Training is a must. Another one, willingness. Suppose somebody is not willing because somebody is conservative, somebody believes in their own line of thinking, they believe their own customs with their own way of thinking, more conservative, then also productivity will never develop, never increase. Usually people are, in developed countries, people are more believe in their customs and tradition. They never believe better technology. Nowadays also people, they believe traditional way of thinking. That shows that the productivity of labor depends upon the way of thinking also. Here, how you believe, how you are thinking. So here, the one formula, algebra formula is there. Y equal to A function of K and L. A means technology, use of technology, capital A. Y equal to, that means output. Y refers to national income output, equal to A, capital A, means use of technology. Is a function of F, is a function of K and L. K means capital, L means labor. So output is a function of labor and capital with technology.
Sir, it was from the solo model that you are saying.
No,
The algebraic form was y equal to k l alpha a.
no, yeah, that is a technology. But here we are teaching you are total. The model is there, but your topic is different. Your topic is total factor productivity.
I
Here
know,
the
sir, but that is the similar way they.
In
Algebraic
place,
form was.
in place of alpha, here A is the capital A.
Yes, sir. It was
That's
capital A, sir.
same thing, but formula little here in ulta pulta, little bit here there. So topic you see, whenever you are coming across so many topics, it definitely will quote the Herald Domain model also. In between. So here, that's I told you now, the basic model is more important. Without knowing Herald Domain model or all solo follow, you cannot understand other topics. I told you yesterday also. So here linked are there. All further topics are linked there. So basic thing that much morals. Anyhow, let's go. A steady growth in is possible when productivity is increasing over a long period of time. So whenever you are talking about increase or productiveness of K and L, we must use fast technology. Now let's see. Now question comes with that what are the factors that are affecting our TFP? TFP is total factor productivity. What are the factors that are affecting productivity? Number one, research and development. The productivity of K and L are being affected by the practice of research and development. That means if you want to improve the productivity of labor and capital for a steady growth in economy, research must be used continuously.
Then, sir, what are the researches and development that are affecting KL and?
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. The latest tractor, what are used by in a paddy field or in cultivation of paddy or wheat, the tractor also used old model, Mahindra. But new tractor is more sophisticated, more soft, and more facile also, more flexible also. That means because of this one, because of research, this thing developed. The new idea came to a tractor in a different way. I'm telling you, in a old model tractor, big wheel and machine is big and little tall, whatnot. But nowadays the tractor, the cultivation of paddy field is coming. The tractor is manual type. Technology using a mini tractor, small one machine. You can handle with your hand also. This is possible how? Because of research. New invention taking place. A continuous process going on in research laboratory. In research wings, they are thinking different. I'm giving example to you. I'm giving other example to you to understand better. In 1945, during World War time, atom bomb was invented by American people, and they put in Japan, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. By coming on to Japan and they dropped this one. Nowadays, new idea came to bombard somebody. Missiles are there, Bromo. Sitting at home, you can target somebody who is stay away from you 2,000 miles. Missiles of middle range, high range, long range, what not there. Is all how we came to one. No more coming to Japan and do from America. You are just sitting at home and target somebody who is sitting miles away from you. Through missiles, technology changed. And this one took place because of research only. New ideas are invented continuously. New things are coming up. I came across a new ideas in YouTube I saw. I'm using spec, okay? Spec is not folding one. And if your power is changing, you can change your spec also. But now that I saw in YouTube, there will be a glass available and that can be adjustable with the power. New ideas, new things came. How this is possible? Because of research.
So, sir, basically the K and L are affected by the research and developments. It leads
Yes,
to changes.
because our in India, because we are underdeveloped. Why? Because you are not spending a lot of work, a lot of time for research wings. In Indian military, DRDA is constantly doing research work for different type of missiles, different type of technology, for war weapons, arms and ammunitions are developed new way. Research is a must. Without research, we cannot improve your capability. We cannot improve our productivity. That is the point here. So that means research is a must for productivity. So the country's economy is affected by the lack of research. That's the point. A country is spending a lot of money for research. That country is inventing new ideas, new things are coming up. I'm giving example. I'm telling you once again. Tell me in India what is really invented and that things are used throughout the world. Tell me now.
Sir, could you repeat, please?
Which item is invented in India which are used by people in general everywhere throughout the world? Name it. Even your dress also, dress, your pen, your spec, everything is invented outsiders.
Sir,
Western
what
countries.
about handloom, sir?
Right?
Handlooms.
Handloom is your that handmade cloth is also used machine nowadays. The spinning machine is there only now. No more
But
the
we are the starter, sir. We created the handlooms.
before that Chinese started that one. Handloom started Chinese also. Earlier days, Rishi Muni, they are using bark, ଛାଲି ଗଛର କ'ଣ ଗଛର କହନ୍ତି ଛାଲି କହନ୍ତି ବକଳ ହେଲା ମୁନି ଋଷି ଦେହର ବକଳ ଗଛର ହେଲା ପତ୍ର ଡ୍ରେସ୍. So my question comes only one point there. Why I told you only one thing is very good, interesting in India. Invented zero was invented by Indians.
Yes, sir.
That is there. So that means our people are not involved in research work. Research work is neglected here. Therefore, our development is not working properly. That point is here. So productivity is not there because of lack of research work. Hello?
Yes, sir. You may have a point, sir. But as we can say in the Upanishads and other books, there are plenty of development written by the authors, sir.
No, tell. No, let me tell you one thing. Wait. I'm telling.
As we can see that there are some different temples, sir, that are structured in a various ways that cannot be today. We can do that the same work using the technology, sir.
Oh, why are you using technology? Because the technology also brought from other people.
But sir, it was on India.
Other thing is invented by Indian. Yoga. Yoga is throughout the world nowadays. Ayurvedic is there. Ayurvedic also there. My question coming here. A few, just name one or two, not possible. I'm telling you, a country's economic development is affected by research work.
So, sir,
You know that?
a country must have to grow in research and develop in consistency to achieve development, sir.
Yes. Now listen to me. In new educational policy, have you had new educational policy?
Yes, sir.
The,
The new education policy that has recently updated
their research is
on
there.
the past month, sir.
Their research work is there. One year is given there for research. Every degree. Okay. New education policy is there. The 5+3+3+4. You got to check that one. The last 4 is now 1 year is research work. And 3 also you get a degree, get BA degree. But after 1 year you have to go finish, that means research work is there. So now the new education policy inserted research work. If we followed Western pattern now, that means Western countries are ahead of us. The research started that side earlier. And that's why they are developing better than us. That's why their productivity is better. And that's a new education policy started now in India. It is implemented this year in Odisha also. Boys, those are starting class 1, that is starting at the age of 6 years. So that the schooling is from 3 years. It's a new idea. New things are coming up. So this is because of research work. Anyhow, okay. Let's go. Next point. Next matter. Next is education. Skill level of education. The workers must be educated. The skill level will develop because of through education only. But our side, the education system is wrong now. Because everybody is trying to get some words, literate namesake only. Here this skill level or productivity level depends on education also. Level of education. The way things are going on. I'm giving, please don't mind, okay, I'm criticizing you all. I'm going to criticize you all now. Students nowadays, they are after degree. They are not going through the book properly. They want how to pass only. Nobody wants to go through the book thoroughly. This is a level of education in India also. That means we are not at all interested to spend time to read or study the book. You want instant knowledge everywhere. The level
Yes,
of
sir.
the
It is
style
the
of
fact, sir.
hello.
Yes, sir. It was a fact, sir. We never go through that kind of study that you have go through, sir.
That's what. Yes, our time we really study hard. We our time there is no computer, there is no nothing, no internet, nothing. We have to study manually everything. So my question is coming here to you: the level of education, the way of our style of education is going down. So that means productivity is that's a loss. I'm giving example to you. Please don't mind. After your MA economics, suppose some classes are given to you, you have tough time. You will have tough time. I'm not
Yes, sir.
underestimating. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
under capability, but I'm underestimating because you never gone through thoroughly our books.
Yes, sir. If we are going to take class, we don't have that much examples you have given to us. We cannot expand ourselves in front of our students, sir. We don't
That's
have the ability to explain the examples and manually construct them their mind to that we are explaining this in order to gain this.
one thing also. The boys are nowadays are very intelligent. Our days are different. Whenever we used to teach students, they used to keep quiet. But nowadays students are freedom are given more. Our age beto, thrashing, scanning was there, canning, beto. But now is no more beto. People are more freedom is given to everybody to open the mouth. And nowadays people are more vocal. So whenever you are taking class without thorough knowledge, very difficult for you also.
Yes, sir. They will embarrass you.
That's what I'm telling you. So that's why I'm saying the level of education is there, the depth of knowledge is required. So therefore, the productivity is going down because education system is wrong now. In
Yes, sir.
IGNOU, everybody wants to pass, and everybody they're passing also without
Yes, sir.
having no.
It is absolutely true, sir. Our
Okay, okay.
intention is going through the MA in order to pass and gain a certificate, sir.
That's what I'm telling you. Once you pass enough, but suppose by chance, suppose tomorrow your son will ask you or daughter will ask you, Daddy, please explain what is demand, what is investment, what little bit. Then for you a problem to convince that fellow.
Yes, sir. Because we don't go through the situation and the book, so we cannot explain properly in order to teach them, sir.
That is what I'm telling you. You are going to have a tough time in the future also. Students they can help take, but whatever child, suppose your own child is asking you a question from book or from paper, newspaper or news, whatever, and suppose you fail to explain, then it
I
will be
think, sir, it is due to growth and development that their minds will ahead of us, so we cannot compare to them.
That's what I'm telling you. But you have to, if you want to product more, or if you want to exchange your productivity, then you have to adapt yourself quickly, adjust yourself quickly with the technology.
Yes, sir. We have to expand our limits so we can do that in future better.
Yeah, very good. That is interesting. And one thing is happening to you. See, I'm telling you your own experience. I'm telling you that by chance, by degree, suppose you are thinking somebody, and the degree is not up to the level, then later on you regret a lot. Suppose I appointed as a by degree saying that you got 80%, 90%, and suppose you are appointed as lecturer in college somewhere. That time your own colleague will harass you because you have no depth.
Yes, sir. But as per my experience, I have gained insights after the bachelor degree. I have seen that I have not acquired the knowledge on in the economics also. I have it enlightened me and give me confidence to gain some insights and do some interviews and stuffs that I cannot do that in the past.
See, now you are conscious about knowledge, but the basic thing should be learned in the plus two level. Basic things are required in plus two level and graduation level. Higher level very difficult to understand without knowing the basic thing. Higher level they will teach you higher words or higher things. Now I'm telling you productivity. Why should I go to explain to you what is cost, what is production, what is consumption? Why should? But I understand your position, that I know our ignorant students, through our experience, we know that our students, they know they might have hard consumption, they might have hard production, they might have hard utility, but they don't know meaning. They don't know meaning properly. They mock something, they memorize something, and writing only. That also we know. So my basic idea is to teach you bit by bit for the thorough amount, the wording knowledge, word knowledge also. Why? Because I feel that the students will remember that yes, we had a class. We were being taught. That what I want. This is my things, feeling. Okay. Anyhow, let's go. First is to study technological research work. Next is education, and third is foreign investment. Let's go third point. Foreign investment. Nowadays, Indian government is encouraging FDI, foreign direct investment. This means Modi is going to other countries, visiting other countries, are inviting the investors to come. That means foreign direct investment is more important. You know why? Because of better inputs. Inputs you get better one. We will get quality inputs to utilize for our production process and go for output. Inputs are a good one. You can get it. And that inputs can be utilized for our production or output. So therefore, foreign investment is must. Because nowadays, production is not confined to only one country. Whatever you are producing, that will be for the foreign market or world market. Everybody knows what is happening in the world because of this technological revolution, because of internet system, because of things, technological development. Almost every country, they know what is going on in other country. So your output must be world standard. To make it that one, you want foreign investment. So foreign investments are affecting a country's economic development. If a country is unable to attract foreigners to invest, that country will lack development. Okay. You follow this one?
Yes, sir. Following, sir.
Yes, good. Next, natural calamities. Natural calamities also affecting economic development of country. Natural calamities also affecting the country's development.
The natural calamities do affect the developed countries, sir.
Yes, see, recently, the Myanmar recent news, Myanmar, there's an earthquake. Earthquake is natural calamities. With nature, it comes from nature only, it's not
Yes, sir.
man-made. So because of natural calamities, the country's economy collapses. The country's
Yes,
economic
sir.
development is affected by natural calamities like flood, drought, volcanic
Yes, sir.
eruption.
That affects the country, sir.
Yes, even nowadays I can say I can add another point here. Man-made calamities was there, like your corona.
Sir, Russia-Ukraine war can be also considered as an war.
War for all man-made. But because you are willing to fight with us, this is man-made, not natural.
Yes, sir.
Man is like corona, war,
It
everything
also affects the economy, sir.
affect the economy. Yes, correct. Good point. Next.
Sir,
Next.
before we go to the Russia-Ukraine war we are seeing, is
Yeah.
that affecting the whole world or the Russia and Ukraine, sir?
It affect the whole world. In other what? Ukraine was a producer of wheat plenty. It was coming to India also everywhere. The Ukraine was spending, yes, exporting maximum wheat and natural oil and natural gas. Therefore, the American interested now. Why the American interested to support Ukraine then? Why the Western countries are interested to say support Ukraine, the European country? Because Ukraine was supply of wheat and natural gas oil to European countries. And European countries they ask the help from America. Like that we got.
Yes, sir.
With
Understood, sir.
without self-interest, without selfishness, nobody goes to war, make war with other countries. Okay, there is some selfish end is there always.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood. Okay. Next is level of competition. Level of competition. Level of competition affect the total productivity of countries' economy. Our topic is total productivity. Okay. Total factors productivity. Factors are affected. Factors mean that two factors, labor and capital. Total factor productivity are topic. So how the productivity of labor and capital are affected? Number one is that one I told you, technological research work, technological progress, research. Number two is skill and development, that is education. Number three is foreign investment. Number four is natural calamities. And number five is level of competitiveness. What way you are competing with others? The level of competitiveness. The market is open. It should be open one to compete with other countries so that the quality will be improved. By chance, your standard of goods or the item is not good one comparatively, then your goods will nobody purchase in the market. That means whenever you are producing goods, you are keeping in mind that your goods is going to be competed with other goods. Whatever you are producing, keeping in mind that your goods are entering into the foreign market. In foreign market means it is competing with foreign goods. Same goods with foreign goods. Your goods are competing with foreign goods. That means the goods will survive if the goods is the best. In the foreign market, the survival of the fittest, like the survival of the fittest. See the principle of survival of fittest. Means if your goods are very good one, standard one, then people may like your goods. Otherwise, who care you?
Yes, sir.
So the
It has
productivity,
to be quality and quantity of the thing.
good one. See, world market they are asking basmati rice. Basmati rice of India is famous in the world market. Even if Pakistan is producing, because our standard did better comparatively, or our foreign relationship better with other countries. That person. So the world market, if the goods is not good one, it will not stand there in the world market. The standard should be better one. Everybody is now educated. Everywhere people are clever nowadays. And market is open. Transportation is very fast. Home delivery system is there. The communication is so good one nowadays that everybody can get everything sitting at home. So quality counts. Quality is more important. And the quality means what? Competitiveness is there. So the productivity depends upon the competitiveness. If the competition be too fierce, too strong, then it will take out your best one. Your best will be utilized there. You will try to improve your goods better. That means that will enhance your productivity. The productivity of labors or capital depends upon the competitiveness. I'm giving an example to you. Suppose your classmates are all are here, and there is no competition in the class, then you will not develop, you will not utilize your brain. But suppose everybody is competitive, everybody is trying to do better mark, get a good mark, then you are more fierce competition is there to get better. Then it will take out your best one.
Yes, sir. Competitives will hold everyone active, sir, in the
Yes,
market.
competition is there. Then they tell to make the best one, and it's good for consumer. If the competition is there, just say I'm giving example to your mobile also. Now the Jio is competing with BSNL, Idea, Vodafone, whatever, they are competing each other. The best one is coming out, and people are going for that. If it is
Yes,
any
sir.
good, the competition is too much now in the market. Okay, so here the competitiveness is more important for a productive enhancement of productivity. And another one is political stability. Political stability. Political stability is there. Suppose the country is always in war. Suppose the country is always in because of natural calamities. Suppose your country is always, the government is not stable, then who will believe you?
Yes, sir.
So the government is changing always. The ministry's policy is always changing. The country is always suffering from natural calamities. The country having big problem for inflation. The political chaos is too much. Everywhere strike is going on. Everywhere bomb is there. Everywhere like that. Then nobody going to purchase your goods. And you will also lose your interest to develop yourself.
Yes, sir.
Hello. You understanding me?
Yes, sir.
So here, productivity, whenever you are coming across a talk, what
But
productivity.
if we don't compete ourselves, so we cannot grow basically in
That's
economic market.
what I'm telling you. That means productivity is a must. To develop productivity, competition is a must. Without this, you cannot do anything. We cannot do anything. Okay, very interesting. Now, we already understood that productivity means enhancement of skill or efficiency. And whenever we are talking about efficiency has dual role to play, either to save time or to reduce cost. Both way it's called efficiency. If a labor is producing more goods with a given time, there is efficiency. If a labor is producing goods with less time, okay, or given time also producing more, that is okay. At the same time, it reduces cost. Cost means this expenditure that involved in the process of production. In the process of production, the amount of money you involved or undergone or incurred is called cost. So efficiency reduces cost. And whenever we are talking about productivity,
Sir,
it
could you
is
explain the last one? How do you, sir,
cost reduction.
expanding cost in example, sir?
Okay, very good, interesting. Let me explain to you. Earlier, you produce pen. Let's pen. You are producing a pen. You are owner of pen, Malik. Okay, entrepreneur, or you are the investor also. Earlier, you produce pen, and you spend 10 rupees. By producing this pen, you spend 10 rupees. And in market, you are selling 12 rupees. So 2 rupees profit. Now, because of your efficiency of labors are trained nicely, machines are upgraded, computer system is used, some transport system is better means of production, better means of production, transportation is used. So that means you're spending, earlier you are spending more money, but now you are spending less for that. You use solar power, so electric bill reduced.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
So
sir.
because of this, your cost of pen is now 8 rupees. And 8 rupees, even if you are selling in market 12 rupees, that means you are getting profit 4 rupees.
So, sir, basically the skills are helping us to gain more profit. That
Okay.
is the cost expense.
Let me take example of your life, real thing I'm telling you. Real thing I'm telling you. Geo is too much now in India. Capture the whole market. You know why? Why? The cost of producing in Geo chip or SIM card is less comparatively because they use modern technology and they use new pricing policy, the economics. What pricing policy is there? No profit, no loss policy. That is called penetrating price policy. What is penetrating policy? First time they sold out the SIM free. Once they sold out the SIM freely, they capture the market in India. Everybody going for Geo. And slowly, they coming up. Once the market is captured or are addicted, just like your drugs, addicted with Geo, then slowly they increase the price. Now, since you are addicted with Geo, with cheaper internet system, then other market like BSNL, others are collapse. This means the cost of making this Geo chip is less because production is more. When production is more, the cost is becoming less and less. I'm giving example to you also. If you cook for 2%, you are using oil, you are using fuel, you are using water, you are using rice. But suppose you cook for 3 people, that amount will not be that much. Not proportionate. The cost will be less.
Yes, sir. The people, as the people reduces, the cost will also reduces.
So Geo, when it capture market, whole market, Indian market, the cost of producing SIM card is less. And when less is there, they selling free little bit sometime to capture more market. Easy. Slowly now they increase the price. This is you are reading economics also. The pricing policy is a topic of
Yes,
pricing
sir.
policy.
Yes, sir.
Anyhow, so what I'm telling you to now here, that whatever you are reading in economics is very much important for your lifetime also. It really helps a lot for a real life. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm giving time closing now. Please ask question. If there any question, then only I'll go for little bit some area. I will teach now. Any other question? Let's give the time to people like Sonia is there. Supriya, others are not asking question to me. Subhasri is there. Sagarika is enough. She is doing good work. Please ask question if anybody is there. Our topic I taught you today, the models, repeated models all there. And then I told you total productivity, factor productivity. How the factor, what is productivity? How the productivity is required for a country's economic development, and what are the factors it is affecting, what are the points it is affecting productivity. This is the topic I taught today. In case you have some doubt or you want to ask some question to me regarding all the areas what I taught just now,
Sir, do
is
the
free.
sir, do the productivity factors have any algebraic expression on it?
Pardon?
Sir, is there any algebraic expression on the productivity factors?
Is there any?
Algebraic expression, sir.
Yeah. No, no productivity there no, not there. Sorry, not there. Only in the geography written there, y equal to a is productivity, okay, and the function of k and l. That was on there. I never came across that theory type. Nothing algebra there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, sir, what will the question come, sir? Like,
Let me tell you the question side. No question will directly come to you. No question will come direct to you. You are repeating one thing. It is always they'll ask question to you relevant to practical things. What is going on around you, what is prevailing in the country at present. The question will come that way, how you are utilizing this theory only. The question will never come to you like what is productivity, what are the total factors are affecting this one, and what are the factor responsible also. It will not come like that. It is plus two level question. But your question come like that. I'm giving example to you. Do you think that productivity is important for a country's economic development? Please explain these things in the context of Indian economy.
So, sir, basically, we have to consider the Indian economy to explain the productivity that
Like
factors are affecting in Indian economy.
you see, theory is same, but how you are putting or how you are fitting the answer and with related to Indian economy. Question come like that.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So we are
Yes.
considering the geo market policies, and
Yeah,
sir,
you put this one also example. Whenever you are coming across any latest news from newspaper or any internet, whatever you are getting, YouTube, whatever, please put inside the exam paper. And just your logically you should fit there. Logically you have to utilize that particular example to fit your answer. And that will give more importance to your answer, and that will impression is there. Examiners will check that one, okay. Examiners, they will, nowadays we are so very clever because students are cheating us. We will not see your headline, we will see whether inside you given something or not. Because we have to give somebody fast, we have to give somebody top. So we have to side because everybody like the same type, similar type top points, similar type. So we have to give somebody who is on best one. Somebody you have to give top. We have to make somebody fast.
so sir, basically you are considering the word which are differently expressing the
Yeah.
in different view in economics.
You have to read. Somebody has to write better little by giving something but new one. That comes on newspaper, that comes on news things, some for YouTube, whatever you gather from somewhere. And how you are fitting logically. That is more important. And questions will come, all questions comes like that. So don't
Yes, sir.
expect questions similar type. Then in the every will pass, like if it pass to level B, people will pass also. Why you are MA then? See the difference. Your level of education is high.
Yes, sir.
No, see, that's what I'm telling you. You should not expect a simple question and you will come study the book, and books are only for your reference only. Books are given to you for reference only, but question will come different way, okay?
Yes, sir.
Questions we should not expect. The question will come simple way and we'll just read these books and we'll copy down from there. That's why even you are doing cheating was a problem now. That's why. Because the question will come different, answer will be different. So that will
Yes,
catch
sir.
quickly.
We cannot just write the definitions and examples given by the books. We have to consider the logical points that we have learned.
That's what I'm telling you. So that's why, suppose everybody of right is same type. So whom I'll give first then? Tell me. Somebody who wrote read extra added something extra added. Something added new one. Then that fellow will be fast enough. We all teachers, we also searching a paper or script which paper is better, which paper is given more extra things. Then that fellow will fast.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Whenever we are correcting some script, whenever we are correcting scripts, we always check that one. Okay. So I'm suggesting you, because I'm always thinking students, our own student, my own student. You are just junior to me only. Tomorrow will be lecturer, tomorrow will be officer also. And with the economics MA, that means you are belong to my department. So I must know, I must help you how you will develop and put yourself better position in a better way, so that you will develop better. Okay, getting idea?
Yes, sir.
So please study nicely. Tomorrow we have class once again. We'll go for the block 2 started today. Block 2 will go
Sir.
other topic. Then we'll go further. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, sir, I have something to ask. Sir,
Yeah.
can you share your number, sir, so we can add you on a group that we have created, and others are also joined it.
Okay.
So you also may join, sir.
I write 94
Yes, sir.
94380
Yes, sir. 94380
29
29.
262.
Done, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anybody can use your WhatsApp also. Ask question to me. Okay.
Okay,
Whenever
sir.
you, whenever you want my help, please quote your name, tell your name, and belong to my department, so that I'll know. Otherwise, I cannot tell who is speaking to me. I don't know. So that's why you have to quote your name. Plus, you tell that you are from Igdu and ask question to me. 94380 29262. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I will send some notes, sir. Can you check that these are properly correct in order, sir?
Now, if you have been note to how, where will I meet you and how to correct your note?
No, sir. I am just asking if you have time, sir, just to check it. If there is something missing, you can just tell me on class or in WhatsApp, so I can add on, sir.
No,
So you
that's
can
I'm telling.
read better, sir.
Where I'll meet you that question now because I used to come to a regional center. Okay.
No, sir. I am sending this is in PDF, sir. So you can check on WhatsApp, sir.
Okay. Let me try. Okay. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Okay. कहाँ ट्रेन कहाँ लेट ला